Hello. Today we will demonstrate how to do a material change through the M7 control. Although your system layout may be different, the overall process is identical. In order to complete this task, you will need editable rights for the material locations and access to the material view. To start, first select the Edit button from the left side of the screen. Second, select the View button from the right side of the screen. Then the MAT button for the material view. For our first example, we'll demonstrate changing the material of a material source. In practice, this would be like using a different Gaylord worth of material for a new job. You will notice that in the description below, both the material source and material consumer show burgundy, indicating burgundy is the material being used at these two locations. If multiple materials feed into a single material consumer, for instance with a blender or dual proportioning loader, the M7 will display these as a comma-separated list. Third, select the material consumer icon, then press the properties icon on the right side of the screen. This will display the materials delivered to that equipment. For multiple materials, each will be listed as a separate tab in this page. Fourth, select the forward button to change the material. This will bring up a list of materials with the current material being used highlighted in green. The new material can be chosen from the list. If the material is not listed, it may need to be created. See our other video for information on how to add a new material to the material list. Once the new material is chosen, it will be highlighted in purple. Next, select the Forward button, which brings up a list of components that are also pulling from the same material source and will therefore be affected. Press Forward again to verify. Next, the material characteristics for the current or old material and new material will be displayed side by side. Press the OK button to confirm the material change. Lastly, if necessary in the case of swapping Gaylord material bins, the material wand can be placed into the new material source. For our next example, we will demonstrate a material change for a material consumer connected to a manifold. Similar to before, start from the material view. Select the material consumer that is connected to the manifold. Pressing the Properties button will display the current material. To make a material change, press the Forward button. This will display the list of materials that are currently connected to the manifold, as well as an undefined option for a detached material line. Select the new connection. Press the Forward button to show the lines affected by the change. Press Forward again to show the old and new material properties side by side. Then press the OK button to make the change. A notice will appear on the screen for the procedure for changing the manifold tubes and a 5-minute timer to make the change. If the timer expires, the change will be canceled. With a CodeMax coded manifold, if the change is made incorrectly, a notice will appear on the display indicating what needs to be done to correct the issue. Once the change is made correctly, the material change will auto-complete. For a standard manifold, you will need to press the OK button once the switch has been made to complete the material change. Lastly, we'll demonstrate a material change for a material feeding into a manifold. Starting again from the material view, click the manifold icon. This will display the editable properties for the manifold. Next, select the Material tab. This will show the materials currently connected to the inlet distributors of your manifold. Similar to before, select the material source that you'd like to change the material of. Press the Forward key to show the affected devices. Forward again to compare the material statistics. Finally, press the OK button to confirm. Once again, if necessary, the material wand can be placed into the new material source. Verify on the screen that the new material shows in both the source and the consumer. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to our Material Handling Service Department at 860-496-9603, extension 168. Thank you very much, and as always, enjoy your new Whitman product.